Okay, so this is what distilled water does to the body and the pineal gland. It strips everything. It's like an erosion type situation, and all it does is rob it. Why? Because the water is more alive than it is not. So, when you're first drinking this and you're fasting and you're sun gazing, you are breaking up the pineal gland. The eyeball will send in the light, which is the windows to the soul, and come up straight to the pineal gland and saw it. That's what the no means yes is. It's literally sawing into this. And then, if you drink this, the excess gets robbed out and sends the rest of the chemical of sodium or wherever else into the extremities of the body. Usually what I'll do is I will drink a lot of it while I'm sun gazing, so it comes out of the eyes and sweats. It's going to go from sweating all over your whole body to sweating straight to your chest and sweating straight to your face. And I'm at the face point. I only have my brow. I don't sweat at all. I don't have much poison in me at all. My brow sweats and my eyes sweat out the chemical, because the eyes are the windows to the soul. Everything that the chakra, the gland that is operating the chakra, has a calcification to some degree or some type of poisonous element that needs to come out, and it comes out of the eyes. Amazing. So when you drink this, you want to drink it in a glass. If you have it in a plastic bottle, you want to sit it for 3 days, because BPA evaporates in 3 days, because it is obviously what it is, satanic. So it evaporates in 3 days. But estrogen is not something that I know enough about to know if it evaporates out of a glass. So you don't want to drink distilled water in a plastic bottle. You want to get it in a glass as much as possible. All right, so when you're doing this sawing, and then next the sun is going to tell you to do your head up and down. So it saws this way in a cross formation. Imagine that. The Christ saws into the head in a cross formation. Imagine that. So you're drinking this, it takes it and it wears it down. The sun saws into it, it wears it out, it pours it out, and then it sends it into the rest of the extremities, which you sweat out immediately while you're still meditating and still sun gazing. You go to the next level, you keep drinking it, and it gets thinner, and it gets thinner. You're going to have people telling you, eat this, eat that. Starches and phosphates send you in a loop-de-loop. So you might be here, but you might end up back here if you don't have a strenuous exercise regimen of sun gazing and stuff to override it. If I get weak or tired, I'm going to consume the least amount of sugar and no starch fruits, which would be like blueberries and raw honey, stuff like that. Strawberries. Those do not have it. Oranges, they don't have phosphates. And lemons don't either, but they do have sugar. So you want to make sure that if you do any of those, you want the least amount of sugar possible, which would be blueberries and strawberries. But I must say blueberries.